I see is black screen. I don't know why. I don't know. Oh, maybe that's why. Okay. All right. Let's see. There we are. All right, everybody. So we're getting a late start tonight, but I want to get this walk in, so we're going to do it late. That's just the way it is. In the background, you see the MGM Grand and the Oyo. Good old Oyo. So anyhow, thanks for being here. I got Jolie here, and Carrie C is here. Hello, Carrie C. Good to see you. So I'm probably doing everything wrong as far as like how to do a successful YouTube channel or whatever live stream. Okay, so this deal for the 10,000 steps a day for 30 days along the Las Vegas Strip has been a bit challenging. Here we are at day 2, and it seems like I've been doing this for forever now. So this is officially day 2, I guess. So here's the plan. We're going to walk down the strip here. The strip is about a block away. We'll hit the strip, and then we're going to walk northbound on the strip. I figure we'll go to Flamingo, and then at Flamingo we'll cross the street and then head back, and that should give us at least 10,000 steps. We might even go over 10,000 steps today. Now, just to look at, just so you guys can see where I'm at. Let's see what's the best way to do this. Change this around. Now I'm starting off at 1,432 steps already. I don't like to count those steps for the 10,000 because it's it's supposed to be 10,000 on the strip. So anyhow, we'll just try to take that into consideration. When just remember we had about 1,400 we started off with. Hey, there's Don O'Leary. Carrie C, Julie's here. So maybe we'll get a few people. This might be interesting for those of you that are still up. I know a lot of East Coast people. It's kind of getting late, I guess. 11 o'clock, 11:08. So, but out here in the West Coast, it's only 8:08. So the night is young, especially in Vegas. The night is young. All right, so here we go. Let's get on the walk. We're gonna get on this walk here. We're gonna walk by the Tropicana that has been closed a few days ago. I did some videos on that if you want to check them out on the closing. I was thinking I might go over there and because I never really did take like a selfie of myself in front of the sign there in front of the door. So maybe I'll just cruise by there and I'll just do like some sort of little selfie from the live stream, and then maybe I can take a screenshot of it later or something. I don't know. But I did wipe the lens. I hope it's okay. It looks like there's still some flaring, some lens flaring going on here. Let's see, maybe a quick wipe. A re-wipe. Where is the thing at? Uh-oh. I say uh-oh because I touched a button that I didn't want to touch. Okay, I guess the lens is on this side. This gimbal, I swear, it has a mind of its own. I was sort of holding it while I was wiping down the lens, and then it didn't like that. It goes beep, and then it like moved itself over. Okay, all right, guys. So you guys ready? I got a few of you. We'll get some more as we walk the strip. Because, like I've said before, there might be another dozen other live streamers out here. At any given moment, there's a lot of people that do these live streams. So I'm just one of many, apparently. And this gimbal right now, I swear to God, it's doing the side shot. I don't want that shot. I want more of a POV, my POV. Right? All right. All right, Jackie's here. Good to see you, Jackie. So right now we're walking westbound on Tropicana Avenue. making our way over to the Strip. This is about the closest place I could park for free, I think, around here is the Oyo. Used to be able to park at the Tropicana, but I'm pretty sure they have the parking lot all closed off now. So I parked over here at the Oyo, the good old Oyo. And there are other places where you can get like free parking, or sometimes just the first 3 hours are free if you have a like a player's card type of deal. Probably be learning about that stuff as we go through these walks here. 10,000 steps a day for 30 days. I don't think so far the days have not been consecutive. What I'm thinking, why I really wanted to get this day in is because I'm thinking we're gonna try to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then, you know, if I feel good enough, I could maybe sneak one in over the weekend. But if I start feeling, you know, better, because each day I've gone out walking, I have felt, you know, better as far as like being able to do it. And maybe I can do it every day. See, this gimbal, it just keeps drifting to the right.
Could be a raving pain, another beer, then fucking home.
I was just letting those guys pass by in case it was kind of weird. Like I'm like talking, you know. Anyhow, you can see the Tropicana parking lot is all emptied out. So yeah, there's the Trop. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit. I see Midas Kevin Anderson's here. You tell Midas, Lisa, I didn't mean to. Ms. Please. Dog in Paradise. Man, Vegas is a lot emptier than when I was there. Well, I'm on the Strip. Wait till we get to the Strip. We'll see how empty it is. Now, it is Monday night. But it has been getting pretty busy, even on Mondays, it seems like. But yeah, this is off Strip still, so you're not going to see the crowds over here like we're going to be. And of course, the Trop is empty because it's closed. You see they got the sign, "Thank you, Vegas, for being a part of our 67-year history." They don't give a fuck. That's all bullshit. They don't give a fuck about anything, or else they wouldn't have closed the motherfucker. That's my humble opinion. I'm very humble, very, very humble. I was gonna try to get some sort of picture in front of a sign or something, but I don't know if I need to bother with that. So you can see they've got over here the driveway, everything's blocked off to traffic. And I still have not figured out this gimbal, to tell the truth, because it just really does have a mind of its fucking own. If this nigga come up to So I imagine, though, that I mean, they're going to have to still keep these escalators and stuff intact when they bring this building down, because it's still, I mean, oh, maybe not, I don't know. But here's the building up here. This is going to be coming down probably in October, and now they're saying they might do an implosion. They just might do one. So, see, this gimbal, when I try to pan, it's just staying on the Tropicana. So in order to pan, I have to do a button, I guess. Because over here you got Excalibur, and then New York, right at kitty corner from here. And then MGM is over there. There. All right, so anyhow, as I go up the escalator, let's see if I can get the, you know what, here I go. I'm gonna look those guys up first. This gimbal, it just locks on, man. You know? Okay, it's just, it won't, I don't know what kind of setting. I'm afraid to push any buttons on this thing, and then it will not do what I want it to do at all. Let's see. Yeah, see, it's just weird how I have to like manually do. Oh well. I guess that's my selfie with let's see, and everything is backwards. You know, like I want to get closer. There you go. All right, there's the Tropicana. All right. it's probably taken too long to get to the Strip. I haven't got to the Strip yet. You know. Okay, so as we go up the escalator here, you can see the. See, it's always backwards. Yeah, there's the old good old trop in the background. It's just frustrating how it's like, I guess, trying to do your hair or your makeup in a mirror. You ladies know about that shit. I don't know about it. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and turn the camera as we get going here. So this is the bridge here. It goes over. We're crossing Tropicana Avenue. That's the MGM Grand straight ahead. So if we go straight ahead through there, that'll take us into the MGM Grand. I'm not going to go in. I don't think I'm going to be going too much like into casinos for a couple of reasons. One is some of them don't allow you to, you know, film or do live streams, or some of them you have to get permission, and then there are some that don't seem to really care. So I don't know. So there's that issue, and then there's also the issue of interference. I think there's more interference as far as the signal is concerned when you go inside. It does happen out here, so that's just another thing I want to remind you guys. If it starts buffering, you know, it's probably going to happen. So just, you know, don't freak out. Just ride it out. It usually corrects itself in like 20 seconds. Although Jolie did tell me the other day that when I was on the road, that sometimes it would be out for 20 minutes, and I had no idea that it was out for 20 minutes. Because on my end, it looked like it was working okay, from what I could see. But anyhow, just be forewarned that there could be buffering issues when we're out here, because there is a lot of, you know, you see all the lights, a lot of electricity, and a lot of high buildings, and a lot of people with their cell phones, you know. So just don't freak out, because sometimes I see you guys freaking out. I'm like you know, like the sky is falling or something, and it's just buffering. It'll come back on. Okay, so across the street, that's across the street, New York. I'm trying to keep this damn gimbal on a more like my POV, but it just doesn't fucking cooperate. It just keeps drifting. It'll drift to the left, drift to the right, and it's really pissing me off. Anyhow, I see Tim Farrell's here.
She just left. I was taking a shit.
Did you guys just hear that guy's conversation? He's like, I was taking a shit. It's kind of funny. Oh, beware of these dudes here. They're fake. Those monk dudes, totally fucking fake. So just be forewarned if you ever come to Vegas, that they are full of shit. Just so you know. We've got Don O'Leary here, Dock in Paradise. He was taking heard that too, Casey. You just never know what you're going to hear out here on the Strip. You just never know, see or hear. You know. So now we are on the Strip. We are headed northbound. This part of the Strip is very busy, or well, what I mean by not so much by people, but I mean busy like with lights around here. See all the lights. And this is sort of like a retail area. You have lids. And here is T-Mobile, Raising Cane's. Right here on the strip. So when I'm doing I'm just on my phone on this mobile app here, I really can't see how many people are on in total, but I see people are in the chat, so I'm glad you're with me on this walk as we walk on the Las Vegas Strip. Gonna get 10,000 steps in today. We got a food court here with all these places. There's a Skechers. Buy some shoes. It's probably good they have it there. If you were here and you had uncomfortable shoes, you could go in there and get you some comfortable shoes. Now here's one of my favorite places, the M&M store, because I love M&Ms. So maybe one day we can do a video from inside there. It's pretty fun. I mean, if you like M&Ms, they got a lot of merch, and they've got so many different, I guess, flavors you call it, and varieties of M&Ms that you would never see in a store, and you can just have a great time. And right now, I can smell the chocolate. Was it wafting? What's the word? Coming through the doors there. It's not fair. It just simply is not fair, because now I feel like going in there. Real Bill piece here. Hello, Real Bill from Virginia. Tim Farrell says, I thought this trip was full of hookers. I think all these people are hookers.
We're doing a promotion.
Every single one of them. It's just whatever whatever you're into. No, I'm just kidding. And then here's the Coca-Cola store. It's a pretty cool store. If you like Coca-Cola and their products. That goes up there. There's like an elevator that goes all the way up. Goes up a few stories there. And it's like the M&M store has all kinds of Coca-Cola merchandise. As far as varieties of Coke, though, I think it's pretty much what you could buy anywhere. I don't know if they have any special varieties. But it's cool. Coca-Cola store's cool. I got no problem with it. Now, right across this little street here is the Hard Rock Cafe. And this is where Nerd Halen was going to play a few months ago. And then Caleb, I guess, got COVID. And they had to cancel. I thought that would have been really cool, because this is right on the strip. So to play a gig, I think, right on the strip is kind of cool. Maybe they can still book something at some point. But there's Hard Rock right here, and then downstairs is a Denny's. So hey. There are cheap eats here. I mean, Denny's would be considered cheap eats. Even though I've never been into this Denny's, but you know, they might jack their prices up a few bucks maybe over a Denny's that's out on the interstate or something. But compared to Gordon Ramsay or some restaurant like that, this is definitely cheap eats. Now here's the ABC store. I think they only have two. I think they have one here and maybe one in Fremont Street. If you're ever wanting to get just some water or something, this is the place to go. Or even beer. I think they have beer and stuff. It's a lot cheaper than anywhere else on the Strip. I mean, I've seen bottles of water for like $8, and they're not even that big of water, you know, on the Strip. So that ABC store is a good one. And then there's also down here, there's Target, and there's some, I think, a Walgreens, a CVS. Those places are all cheaper. You know, if you need water or even soda or beer, it's a lot cheaper than like a casino, you know, convenience store or anything like that. Just something to think about if you're ever here. So here's the Target right here. To the right. Definitely getting copyright warning, or not a strike, but a claim probably on fucking whatchamacallit. Not Jane's Addiction. What the fuck are those assholes called? Moron 5? The Moron 5, I guess. My son hates that guy from Maroon 5, where says he's a big fake, big phony. Because my son was one of the crew members that set up for the Super Bowl back a few years ago in Atlanta. And Maroon 5 was the halftime, I guess, act. And he said Adam Levine, like, he's such a big fake. He can't really play guitar. He can't sing for shit. So my son hates him, so I hate him. That's how we roll here in our family. We hate somebody, we all hate it. We all hate them. I'm just kind of kidding, but and then kind of not. Okay, so we're going through this construction area to the right here. They got it kind of walled off. They're building a big multi-story kind of a. I don't know if this guy was drunk or what. Anyhow, a big kind of retail outlet, restaurants, stores, and I don't know what else. I'm not sure if there's going to be any casinos or not. This dude in front of us, I think, is clogged up. Here you got some sidewalk food going on.
Watch yourself, watch your back. Go.
I don't know if this guy ahead of us is totally fucked up, or if he has some sort of physical disability. I don't know. But he can barely walk. So yeah, here's the construction. I think he might have a physical disability. So they're actually doing some work tonight, late night work. This is going to be a whole new thing here. So that'll be cool. And this is right on the Strip. It's going to be a huge thing, man. It's like 5 or 6 stories, I think. So that's kind of cool. Let me pan this thing back around. So right across the street, I don't know if you guys remember a couple weeks ago, I guess it was, I went to Whataburger. So there's the Whataburger right there across the street. There it is. That's where we're at now.
There's our stores, girl. Where they are.
All right, just making our way down the strip here. We got Mish. I think Mish is here. Good to see you guys. It's kind of hard. I don't really look at the chat too much because I'm afraid I'm going to like trip over something if I'm not paying attention. And you know, when you're an old senior citizen like myself, the last thing you want to do is fall. So I kind of glance down at the chat every now and then, and I apologize if I ignore you, but I don't want to break a hip. Okay, but thanks everybody who's here and taking this little stroll up the Las Vegas Strip. We're doing it at nighttime. You get to see all the pretty lights. The pretty lights. So up here, we're going to go over another one of those pedestrian walkways. This is a major intersection here. It's coming up on Harmon Road. That's where Formula One goes down. So it goes from the Strip onto Harmon right here, and then down to Colville. So the Strip's down that way. We're just gonna take this walkway here. Well, so far we've been lucky on the escalators. They're all so far working. I hope I didn't just jinx it. A lot of times they're not. Some of them aren't working. And my knees really don't like walking upstairs. Then they do have elevators over here. So in case if you know, if the escalator's not working, but a lot of times the elevator's not working. So down here is Colville. I mean, it's Harmon. That's looking eastward. And then down a block or so is where the main start-finish line is, the main garage area for Formula One. So the course goes right down. You see all those red taillights? That is the Formula One race course. It goes right down there. So then I'm gonna go back this way. And down there is the Strip. So we're headed back northbound. We're back on our way here. Now I think, see, for this one, you have to walk inside. So we'll be going inside. Hopefully it won't buffer or whatever. If it does, just hang tight. Hang tight or hang loose. I don't know. Either one. Don't panic. Just ride it out. It'll come back on. So we have to do a little bit of walking inside this. It's almost like a mall, like a shopping mall that they route you through. It's really tricky. Get that foot traffic. So right here you got the sugar goblet bar, in case you need some sugar. There's a pizza place, sugar factory. Looks kind of fun. Here's the Rainforest Cafe right here. And I haven't been to Rainforest Cafe since my kids were little kids, because we used to take them every now and then. But I haven't been in one since they sort of outgrew that stage. But I remember it was a fun place to take the kids. It's almost like being in Disneyland or something, but not being in Disneyland. Hopefully we're not buffering or anything like that. I don't see any buffering issue. Gimbal. Hey, look, here's Bubba Gum. I got a Bubba Gum restaurant. We used to eat at the one down in Santa Monica on the pier a few times. That was one of our favorite places with the kids. We go down there. I've never eaten at this one. All right, so here we are back out. That was just a little thing that you had to walk through. So there's a walkway that crosses Harmon. We're gonna stay on this side. Continue northward on the Strip here. Northbound. So these shops over here are called the Planet Hollywood Miracle Mile shops. So the Planet Hollywood has the hotel, casino, and then they have the Miracle Mile shops. And it's like a big mall. It's actually pretty nice. And they've got restaurants and bars and stuff in there. So it's kind of a cool place. So now we're just headed down here on this escalator. So straight ahead is going to be Paris Hotel, and then on the other side of that is the Horseshoe, formerly Bally's. And but out on the street in front of the Horseshoe is the new Old Red, which I've never been in. I might, if it looks like I can get in, you know, I might just do a real quick walkthrough there. And maybe we'll plan on doing a more extensive, either a video or a live stream from there someday. Because I've seen other videos of it and it looks really cool. It's like a 3-story, you know, restaurant, bar type of place. I've seen some of the food in the videos. It looks amazing. Oh look, here's Shania Twain. See, inside this Miracle Mile, they have the Bach Theater, and Shania is playing there. I like Shania. I always liked her. I mean, not only she's very beautiful, but very talented, and had some good songs. So, you know, she's the complete package, you know.
That is the type of guy that you want.
But anyhow, maybe we can check out Old Red for, real quick. Over here we got a giant horse I don't remember seeing that before. But, wow. It's kind of cool. PF Chang's over here. You can see the Bellagio fountain show's going off right now. When we get to the other side, maybe we'll watch it again from there. A lot of people over there, it looks like. Here's an ice cream place. Or whatever, that looks fucking delicious, doesn't it? Doesn't that look delicious? I guess it's gelato, but I just call it ice cream because to me anything that looks like that looks like ice cream.
Okay, we're getting gelato.
I guess it's gelato. Okay, I know it's gelato. Before you guys start yelling at me. It looked good though. I mean, what's the difference between gelato and ice cream? Can anyone tell me? Those drummer guys really are irritating. I don't think they're that talented, and they think they are, and they want you to tip them for being just annoying irritants. Now there's a guy out here. Oh, this one's not working. But at least it's not steps. So. There's a guy out here though that does have a full drum kit. I don't know if he's out here today, and he dresses up like Michael Myers. So I think he might be worth tipping. And I've seen him on videos and stuff, and he's really talented. But those assholes that just bang on the 5-gallon paint drums and shit like that. Shit, I could do that. Some more copyright claim music playing. I guess you can't escape it. You just can't escape it on the strip. It's everywhere. No, thank you. All right, so we're coming up on Paris. Now this is a new deal. I've never seen this before. They have these barricades here. But anyhow, here we are. Here's the Eiffel Tower here at Paris Hotel and Casino. That is where my son and daughter-in-law got married. At the top of that thing. That was pretty cool. So there we are. I guess I should try to walk. I guess there's a... I think I might have missed the walk signal. But everybody's walking. I'm gonna wait. I don't like being that guy that jaywalks, especially at this intersection. I've been too many times an Uber driver trying to get in here, and all these motherfuckers are jaywalking, and it just makes my job a lot harder. But if there's no cars coming, so I guess I could make it across. But people don't really think about that, you know, when they're jaywalking. And then these guys over on the other side, they get a green light that they've been waiting a long time for. They don't want to have to wait for these goddamn pedestrians, you know? but they have a red light right now. That's why I went across. There's Beer Park. Okay, looks like Real Bill is leaving. Thanks for being here. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, Daft Punk was back there, yeah. So we're continuing northbound here. Las Vegas Strip. We'll do one more shot here of this tower, Eiffel Tower. There it is. It's pretty cool. I think it's cool. They got a restaurant up there. I've never eaten at that restaurant. When we were here, we didn't eat there. We ate at, actually we ate at this place here, I think, this Alexa's place here. It's got like a sidewalk. I mean, you can eat, there's outside seating and stuff. Whoops, this thing just keeps, when I turn, it turns like the opposite direction. For some reason. Okay. Let's continue onward. Now, I was planning on doing most of these during the daytime, these walks, but I think the next leg that I do will be, we'll have the Mirage Volcano, and that is much better to see at nighttime too, so the next one we'll probably do at nighttime also. I would like to get the Mirage Volcano on the live stream because, you know, its days are numbered. I don't know when, and they keep sort of pushing the dates off when Mirage is going to be closed and all that stuff. But at some point, it's going to happen. So I should get the volcano on here. And then I don't have to worry about not ever getting it. You know what I mean?
Grandma and
So we got CVS Pharmacy here. It's another good place if you need to get water, bottle of water. It's still cheaper than the hotels or anything like that by a long shot. I mean, you might spend, I don't know, $3 over here for a bottle of water. But that's better than 8. And for a smaller bottle, even, so. So back here is the Horseshoe. It used to be Bally's, now it's Horseshoe. And then they have a bunch of little stores and shops kind of out front here. And then right here in the corner is the new Old Red. This big red brick building here is Old Red.
You drinking on that, sir? 2 for 1 drink?
Oh, no, thank you. So they got some construction going on still. They got this all boarded off here. But down here, there's lots of little shops, little gift shops, and restaurant, little like fast food restaurant type thing. There's a dirt dog down here, which is good. If you like dirt dog. I do like dirt dog. I wish these. I don't know. I was going to say something bad about that guy, but I should stop being so negative about things. You got a sunglasses hut. Could come in handy if you're out here in the hot sun and you forgot your sunglasses. They've got 50% off on their already low prices, I'm sure. So yeah, right here we got, damn it, the controls on this are pissing me off. But here's Old Red. So it goes up a few stories. And they usually have live music playing. They've got a lot of TV screens there. They play sports. And they've got patio dining that overlooks the strip. It's really cool. I think it's pretty cool. I haven't been in there yet. There's a lot of people over there. I don't know if we can get in. I don't think you can just walk in. I think it's so full now. There's like a line to get in. So all these people are trying to get in. Let's see what's going on back here. So there's a stage, and you can see there's a guy in there with a. So they're getting ready to go back on stage, I guess, whoever the band is. See him in there. But crowd notice release. So let's see here. Okay. So anyhow, it's pretty crowded. You can see. Let's see if I can just walk through here real quick. was just gonna walk around and look around.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm just gonna stamp you just in case if you want to come back in.
Okay. Thank you.
No problem. So the second floor is a private party, so you can
Oh.
go on the second floor.
Okay.
So 1, 3, or 4.
Oh, okay. Thanks. All right, so we're inside. My first time ever being in here. So this is pretty cool. It's like a hootenanny in here. You know? I feel like I'm in Nashville or something. I don't know. So this is the wall that would be back towards the strip. If you can see, the fountains are going off over there. Uh-oh. Hello. This, I tell you, this gimbal has a mind of its own.
About cattle. I'm not a cattle farmer anymore. I had dairy for about a year now. I'm just cattle.
Well, I guess there's a line for the elevator. I don't really feel like waiting in line. And I don't know if there's any other way out. I mean, up. So, anyhow, it looks like a fun place to check out sometime. And this is only Monday night, by the way. Minus Kevin says, Old Red sound like 7 and Holy's. I don't know what that means. Do-si-do. Yeah, it's like a... So yeah, here it is. Over here, there's looking back into it from the escalator here. So here's, this might be the second floor. They said there was a private party going on. So I guess this is the private party. Anyhow, that's what that looks like. I'm trying to get this thing to cooperate. Okay, now I'm going to cross the street and I was going to head back. Let's check on the steps here. So far, 5,300, but I think we're about 3,900 on this walk here. Because I started with 14. So I don't know if going back is going to give us enough or not. What steps are there? I really don't want to go down any further north. But we'll figure it out. We'll figure something out to get those steps. So anyhow, this is we're crossing the strip here. So this is looking at the strip here. basically right above the strip, right in the middle of it, the street. And that's looking northbound. So that's going to be the walk for tomorrow. We'll start from about right here, I guess, and go down. I was thinking at least down to Sands Avenue, which will be where the Palazzo is, and the Wynn will be across the street. Then we'll cross and then make our way back, and then it'll be Treasure Island, Mirage, and Caesars. But I think we'll do that for tomorrow. Maybe we can time it right and we'll see the Mirage volcano go off. That'll be kind of funny. Not funny, I meant to say fun. I didn't mean to say funny. I don't know why I said funny. And then we can see where we've come. So here's where we just walked from. And, that's where we started. It was down, way down there, past the MGM. If you can see the MGM sign, way down there. That's where we started. A little bit, actually, you know, south of there. And then we walk all this way. Right there. Paris, Horseshoe, Old Red, all that good stuff. All right. Say how, no interruptions. Laughing my ass off. Say how, no interruptions. Jeff Curry says, I'm so way full of shit now. Okay. Carrie C, laughing out loud. All right, well, let's continue on across this bridge here. So up here, I still haven't zoomed in. Let me zoom it back. There you go. There's the Bellagio right there. Let's see what time it is here. 9:10. I think there might be another show starting in about 5 minutes. Because I think at this time of night, I think they go every 15 minutes. So if I can hustle up here, we could get there just as the show is starting. The fountain show. That'd be kind of cool, I think. So this leads you into another, you know, retail area where kind of high-end Gucci and shit like that. But they got Starbucks too. Hopefully this will get us back to the street. So this is like the corner part of the Bellagio. But we can get back out to the Strip from here. So we're gonna walk through one of these things.
This is how we meet new people.
Oh, okay. I'll give you that.
Well, hello, I'm
All right. Now we're back out here, back out on the strip.
Any pictures, guys?
Por eso, a ver acá, espérate.
This might be a good place to set up. You can watch the show from here. Hey guys, so what's going on, huh? Guess we could take a little break here, watch the fountain show. I got my water, so I'm gonna take a little swig of water. All right. By the way, there's no swimming allowed in here. So what's going on with the chat? We got, what do we got here? Seha says, ugh, they still have the most gaudy carpets in the world. Midas says Lady Gaga. Von O'Leary has a, I guess, musical thing there. Midas says, where we go? Hopefully we're not, you guys can still see me. We're in front of the Bellagio. They still have the pirate ship show. No, they do not. And that's not here. That would be at Treasure Island, but they do not. And a lot of people wish that they would bring it back. Because it was really cool. Maybe, I don't know if they would ever bring it back or not. It'd be nice if they would, though. So yeah, this is where we're at. This is the Bellagio right here. I was just trying to see if I could see how many. I cannot see any number, like how many are in here. It looks like it's just a few, yeah. But thanks for being here, guys. I hope you guys are enjoying the stream. Hopefully this will be a good show here. Hopefully no one will. I don't think anyone can block me any more than they already are. So I think we're good. Good spot here. Valerie, Tracy Chapman. Minus Skipper. It says, Pirate are walking your plank. Jeff Curry says, my body is shutting down. Jeff Curry, I suggest you call 911 immediately. That doesn't sound good. The body shutting down does not sound good. Let's see now. Oops. Hello. I was going to zoom in. So that is zoomed in. It says 2x. So that's across the little lake there. If we pull a little bit, we got that. And then further you can pull back, you got that. So I'm just wondering what the best. This would be better for the Oh, here we go. It's starting, guys. Guess that was it. That's it, folks. All right. Well, that was pretty neat. All right. Enough resting. Let's continue onward with the walk on back. That's the famed Bellagio water fountain show. they got like senior citizen showgirls. Yeah. We're just trying to make a buck. All right, so I guess I should talk every now and then. But I'm just walking. We're walking here through the crowds. We're still in front of the Bellagio. That's how big the Bellagio is. Now the next one we're gonna have like this the Jockey Club, and then the Cosmo, and then we're gonna have to cross the street and get to Aria and all that stuff. Everything here on the Strip. A little bit of everything. So now here's another crosswalk area that gets jammed up a lot with people, and then you got cars trying to cross, and buses and Uber drivers. So you just gotta wait for the walk signal, because all these cars are trying to get in to the Bellagio. This is the main entrance to the Bellagio. So let them be. I really think that they should try to make a walking bridge right on this intersection here, because it gets so busy with people, and you see this, the cars are coming in. This is really the only entrance. I mean, there is kind of a back entrance, but this is like the main entrance to get into the Bellagio. And you see all the people trying to cross, and this is just Monday night. I mean, it gets worse, on weekends and stuff. It gets really bad. So just be careful, folks, when you're crossing these crosswalks. Just know that if you do jaywalk, you could get run over, because the people do get run over out here, and they do get killed a lot, more than you might think. Okay. Now you guys can walk.
Wir hätten jetzt mal den Eiffelturm vor.
Cosmopolitan. It's sort of like that striped, this kind of pinstripes, I guess. That's the Cosmo. These cars are getting anxious. There you go. There's your arrow. Go ahead and go. So here comes all the cars. Now these are the cars that are coming out of the Bellagio. Somebody on the Strip ran their light. That's why that guy was honking. I'm just gonna wait. I waited this long, I might as well wait. Yeah, see, that's why you don't jaywalk. Because these cars still have a green arrow that are coming out, and these assholes want to jaywalk, and then they wonder why they get run over or honked at. They still have the green arrow. They still have the green arrow. Now, I might go. Oh, that's okay. Because there goes the fountain show again. Now, I don't know why we didn't get a walk signal. So this might be a malfunctioning light here, crosswalk light, because we should have got a walk, unless nobody's pushing the button over there. Oh, there we go. All right, so it does work. Okay. Just took a long time. All right, so we made it across that crosswalk. Now I think that intersection there and the one across the street at Paris are probably the two worst as far as pedestrian crossings are concerned on the Strip. And as far as having to wait so long and everything. I think those are the two worst areas. So yeah, this with the lights here, the kind of stripe lights, that's the Cosmopolitan Hotel and Casino. I just constantly have to keep panning this thing back to the left because it automatically pans to the right. I don't know, it's some kind of setting I have it on, by accident. But I'm afraid to really monkey with it. Because if any of you were watching on day one, I don't know, I was pushing all kinds of buttons and it just made it go crazy. But I'm hoping that by the end of this 30 days thing here, I will have an expertise with the gimbal, at least much better than I do now, much more than I do now. So yeah, here we see sort of the main entrance of the Cosmopolitan right here. So this is the entrance that faces the Strip. You know, this thing angers me so much. You know, I'm trying to get it to go where I want it to go, and it does the opposite. Hoping I will have some sort of expertise. I'm hoping that I will be able to control the gimbal and that the gimbal will not control me. Okay, let's see if these escalators are working. People are walking up steps. I'm gonna see, I guess I might have to walk up the steps. Looks like the elevator's not working. They've got a little thing in front of it.
No elevator.
Yeah, that sucks. You might have to go inside the casino. Well, if those old people can do it, then I can do it. Alright, walking up the stairs slowly, ever so slowly, but I'm doing it. Because not only does this hurt my my knees and my hips, but also my shoulder when I'm holding onto the handrail here. I have a shoulder issue going on also, apparently. All right, I'm climbing these stairs like a mofo. Whew. All right, made it. Take a little breather. All right, so here we are at the intersection of Las Vegas Boulevard and Harmon. Once again, this is where Formula One comes around to the Strip, makes a left turn, and goes down to Colville. All right. Let's continue.
little out of breath from those stairs. But hey, it's good for me. Build up my lung capacity. Before you know it, I'll be running marathons. And I think I can get back to the strip this way, back down to the ground level, I guess you call it. We'll see. They've got the scaffolding up. I don't know if they're redoing the sign or what. There's always something going on. Building and remodeling, putting up new signs. How do I get on here? All right. All right, guys, in the chat, there's some really pretty cacti right here. This is in front of basically the Aria, and the strip is right there. So we are on the strip still, just in case you're wondering. This is still the strip. Here they have more shops. They have the shops at Crystal's over there. Prada, you know, all the places I could afford to shop at. Fancy places in there, places I can't afford. So it's a little quieter over here right now, at least this section. Now once we get down by Park MGM, it'll probably pick up again. Because that's down near where T-Mobile Arena is. That's where I saw that Bruce Springsteen concert. And it gets pretty busy, pretty active over there. With, you know, they've got either a hockey game going or there's a concert going. I'm not sure what's going on tonight, but probably something. It's one of those. It's either a hockey game or a concert. Almost every night. So over here, across the street, that's the, earlier when we walked by that construction, that's it right there. Right in front of the Polo Towers. Let's see. Oh, I closed the ring. It says, I hit all 3 goals. John, you've reached all your daily activity goals. So that's cool, I guess. I'm telling you, the thing that took the most out of me was those stairs, man. I haven't really, been doing stairs lately. So that kind of got me. Now, you know what? I wonder, do they have a crosswalk here? I think you have to go all the way up. I don't know. You know what? It's weird because I've never really, oh, there's the walkway up there. Okay. God dang it, more stairs. Let's see if the elevator works. Because I'm not sure if I can handle any more stairs for right now. They also have Waldorf Astoria. This is here. Let's see if this works. I hope this works. Yeah. All right, we made it to this level.
The first time I was here, my dad, we were driving to you know that famous Las Vegas sign, Las Vegas?
I'm gonna have to stop for a minute. Kind of having an issue with my my right hip. So I think I have to stop for a minute because it's really kind of burning when I walk. I don't know. Yes. Just giving myself a little breather here. so we're headed back down to the ground level here. Yeah, this here is Steven Sayers. What's up, man? I don't know what desert area you were heard about. Curious says if you want to make it to May 4, you will call. Okay. Ah. Oh man. Oh man, I'm trying to get myself rest here to see if I can continue on. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to continue on. I've got this sharp pain that shoots up like the side of my hip area, and it's I don't know if I can carry on here. This kind of sucks because I felt fine. I felt pretty good. I don't know why I feel so bad today. Was it just those one set of stairs? Did it? Maybe, I don't know. Well, I'm trying to carry on here. I mean, there's no place to sit. I need to find a place to sit. So I'm trying to get over by T-Mobile Park. There's places to sit over there. And if I can just sit down for a few minutes, that'll probably help.
Vancouver winning in regulation makes it a little less likely that the Canucks and the Vegas Golden Knights will match up in the first round. But if they do come together, I could look like it. That's 8 points head-to-head in 4 games against the Canucks.
Yeah, and in his career now, he's more than a point-a-game guy, and that's a pretty big sample size at 19, 20 games or so.
Well, 28 and 29 for the Vegas forward. He's at
the Whataburger
in Vancouver.
Is there an area in particular you thought was the biggest difference maker in that one?
I've been fine. I thought it was pretty good. Obviously, there was a couple breakdowns there, and it was better around our head. I hope we didn't finish second, but finish on the head. So we got to the second goal. Obviously, scored a couple goals around there, and we did.
Do you have suggestions for that? When you saw it last week, or just that was also
I'm just going to sit down here in the Whataburger for a little bit because I can barely walk right now. And I don't really understand because I've only done 7,500 steps, 7,593, 7,097, and I've been doing that these last few days, more than that, just fine. So I don't know. TJ says the same thing happened to me in Las Vegas on my wedding day. Wow. Don says take a break. Steve says I couldn't walk across the footbridge by Caesars. Oh yeah. Well, I think this one was, the thing that got me was that stairs maybe over there by Cosmopolitan. So I'm
just going to take a little break.
He was good on the 90s. He was, yeah, that was awesome. So it was good to see him do something real there and a lot of really plays. I think it'll only just continue.
Trying to get my water out of my pocket. There we go. Okay. It does feel good to sit down. I was hoping to not have to stop, you know. What am I gonna do? Be back and visit with you guys for a little bit. Eclipse lag? Yeah, I don't think so. Jeff says I will. See, this thing keeps moving. I don't know what setting this is, but this thing won't just not move for some reason. And I really am afraid to push a button because, see, I pushed the button. I shouldn't have pushed it. Let's see what it does now. No, it's doing that Inception mode. There's a thing called Inception mode. So remember the movie Inception, where it would have these crazy shots like that. I think that's what it's doing right now. I'm trying to get it just back to regular mode. It won't. I don't know how to get back into regular mode. We're just gonna be stuck in Inception mode, I guess, the rest of the day. This thing, it's crazy. This might be as good as I can get it. It's a little, we're listing a little to the left here, but that might be the best I can get it. Yeah, you're all in it right now. Don. Steve says, what if you touched the button twice? I was doing it twice. I was doing it 3 times. I don't know. Like I say, at the end of these 30 days, hopefully I'll be an expert at this stupid thing. I don't know. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so anyhow, I'm just gonna sit here for a few more minutes. And we're almost back to the corner down there, Tropicana and the Strip. Not too much further to go, but hopefully this little rest will help with my leg here. That made me dizzy, says Don. Sorry about that. Yeah, this gimbal, it has all kinds of little tricks it can do. Right now, all I want is I just want normal. I want normal mode. I don't know if it has normal mode. It's just, like right now, it's just sort of in crooked mode. Maybe I didn't calibrate it right or something from the beginning. I don't know. It seemed like it was okay from the beginning, but I don't know. So Anyhow, this has been the Las Vegas Strip at night. Perhaps the highlight was the Bellagio fountain show. I thought that was pretty cool. Seeing Old Red was kind of cool, I guess. And the pretty lights. Jeff Curry says, "Hang Your Hate, Sharp Pain's official music video." Is that how they spell things in Canada? Well, they're showing old footage of Henry Aaron, I think hitting his 715th homer or whatever, against the Dodgers at the old Atlanta Fulton County Stadium. This must be the anniversary of when Hank Aaron broke the Babes record. 715, yeah. I was watching that game. Yeah, I remember that. Hammer and Hank. All right, maybe I've had enough of a rest. I don't know. I think Hank Aaron ended the previous season. I think he finished at 714, I think. And then so he tied, and then the next season started. And then he hit that 715 against the Dodgers to break the record. They're just showing it. So they keep showing it over and over again. So I keep watching it. All these many years ago, Hank Aaron became the home run king. And as far as I'm concerned, he still is, because I think Barry Bonds cheated. And so as far as I'm concerned, Hank Aaron is still the home run king. But that's just me. Steven Sayers, you're in Vegas, hip hurts, break out $100 and find a blackjack table. I don't know if I can do anything with my hip, but okay. There's really Jeff Curry's son's band. Oh, there's his band, okay. A link to the band. Was he on steroids to Barry? Barry was on performance-enhancing drugs. Real Bill P says, I met Hank in Atlanta. He was at Coca-Cola Museum. That's pretty cool. He seemed like a really nice guy. Now my neck is sore. My neck, my shoulder. My hip. My leg. I'm trying to decide do I need a chiropractor? Do I need acupuncture? Do I need a massage? Maybe all three. I don't know. Have you seen the new video? Oh shit. Yeah, we gotta get going. I think my phone is down to 20%. So let's see if I can get going. Hopefully we can finish this before it dies. If it does die, then that means I'm sorry. If all of a sudden, you know, the screen goes black and I don't come back, it's because my battery died. Just so you know. Just so you guys know. All right, let's see if I can walk now. I do feel a little better. That little break, I think, helped a lot. We turn that back around. All right, let's see if this thing is. It's a little bit not exactly even, but it's just the way it goes. All right, I do feel better. It's amazing how, you know, sitting for a few minutes can really make that pain go away. It's really weird. So to me, it looks like this camera is tilting to the left. I'm not sure if you guys have really picked that up on the, you know, on whatever you're watching it on. But I guess it's all right. I don't know. All right, I feel like 100% better from that, just sitting down for those few minutes. It's really amazing. I mean, where I'm to the point where I feel like I'm gonna need to be hauled out of here on a stretcher or something, to now I feel fine. Yeah. Pretty weird what's going on with my body. Pretty weird stuff.
It's good to know that.
All right, so just down ahead of us here, it's going to be Park MGM, and then they've got, you know, in the front area here, a lot of restaurants and bars and stuff. Arena is New York. New York. New York. Maybe it's like, you know how they talk about lactic acid buildup or something? I wonder if I'm getting like lactic acid buildup in my hip or something. And then when I sit, it moves the lactic acid. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know. Because something happens that I don't like. The Crack Shack. If you need some crack, go to the Crack Shack. So yeah, look at this is kind of cool. You know, that's New York, and And I guess, is that supposed to look like the Empire State Building maybe? I don't know, but it's kind of cool. New York skyline. I'm just gonna wait till the next light because I'm slow. I'm slow and old. So I'll wait for the next one. Across the street. So you see across the street, there's the Coca-Cola store. This thing is so tilted. I don't know why. Really is irritating, and it still moves too. I don't know. As soon as we get the walk sign here, we'll go across, and down to the corner here will be New York, New York. Because back in there they have a roller coaster. I don't know if you can see part of the roller coaster over there. And then way in the back is the T-Mobile Arena. Well, if I'm not mistaken, you have muscles in your hips, don't you? You have hip muscles, don't you? I could get lactic acid build up in my hip muscles, couldn't I? I'm no doctor, but I'm just asking. All right, walk. We got the walk. Let's walk before another hip goes out. Pardon me. All right, so here's the park. They call it over here. There's a Shake Shack. People always talk about Shake Shack. To tell the truth, I'm not sure if I've eaten at Shake Shack. I know I've eaten at that other place. That other shake place. I've eaten at almost every hamburger fast food place. But I'm not sure. I mean, I thought that I had eaten at a Shake Shack, but I'm not sure. I can't really place it if I have. I just thought somewhere on my travels that I had, but I don't know. I was almost going to get a shake when I was over at Whataburger, but then I didn't want to hear all the comments of like, why are you walking 10,000 steps and then you're just going to have a shake? Or something like that. So I blame the chat for denying me I wanted to try the root beer shake, but you guys have guilted me out of doing that. So now I'm gonna have to do it off camera. as soon as this live stream is over, although there's no really parking over there. If I could find easy parking, because I'm not walking back there, but if I could park over there somewhere, I would go get me a root beer shake, because I've never had one, and I watched the guy on a YouTube video drink one, and I swear I think the guy was having an orgasm, so it must be pretty good. But because of you snotty ass chatters, you know, because on the last one I had a goddamn Snickers bar, you would have thought that I committed murder or something, because I had a Snickers bar when I was going through a real energy loss. I needed some quick energy. In the comments, you'd think that I had just done the stupidest thing in the world or something. So God forbid if I had a shake. Oh, here, talking about shakes and stuff, here's Hershey's Chocolate World. And I've been in here once, and I really loved it because they have these big, giant, humongous Hershey's milk chocolate bars. And I love Hershey's milk chocolate. I don't care what any of you guys in the chat say, because I know you guys are snobs, and you're just like, oh, I only eat dark chocolate, or oh, I only eat European chocolate. This American chocolate is crap. Well, to that, I say, bullshit. Hershey's milk chocolate is delicious. And none of you guys are gonna change my mind of that. That's for sure. I'm just jumping out ahead and preemptively because I know of the comments that people will say, like, oh, milk chocolate is gross and Hershey's is like shit chocolate. And let's just say, in my humble opinion, I disagree with that assessment. It looks like the escalators are working, thank God. I don't think I could walk up any more stairs today. I really, really don't. Because I saw what happened on the last set of stairs. About killed me. Oh yeah, so anyhow, by the way, here we are at the kind of a crooked shot, but there's the Statue of Liberty right there in all her glory. And you see the roller coaster in the background? Oh. So that's pretty cool. Got the New York skyline, all that stuff. So that was something to see, huh? All right, guys, did you guys see the crack shack? Guys, I wanted to stop so bad, guys, and get some crack. The crack shack. Did you guys see that? Guys, did you see the crack shack? I'm sure that's literally what Don Jr. would think if he saw the Crack Shack restaurant. He would think that it was not a restaurant. He'd be like, oh my God, I've died and gone to heaven. They actually sell crack right here on the Strip in this business establishment. New York, New York. So yeah, here's the like entrance over here to New York, New York. I know this is a crooked ass shot because the gimbal is slightly askew, but got that. There's more of the roller coaster up here, and the buildings that look like they're from New York. So it's pretty cool. And then across the street,
Oh shit! What?
we got Excalibur. I think it looks pretty cool at night. It's the way it's all lit up, looking like a castle from the old castle days, the old knights and shining armor days, all that shit. So there's that. And then just down from there, next door is Luxor, and then Mandalay Bay. Mandalay Bay. So now we're gonna cross back over the Strip, head over to the Strat. I mean the Strat. Tropicana. I don't know why I said the Strat for. Let's see here. I could go down. I just hope that the other escalator works. You know what? I don't think I want to go this way. I think that goes... I'm not even sure where that goes. I think it just goes back into the Excalibur. I need to find the crossover. I think it's up here. It goes back to the Tropicana. Anyhow, there's the Dirty Castle, as some people call it. Just because it's old and maybe it's gotten a little run down over the years, but they've been doing some renovations and stuff inside and, you know, trying to spruce up the place a little bit. I think they're building a new center bar in here. People seem to like those. All right, yes, it's a little quiet over here. This is like the tram station. This little tram, it only goes from here down to Mandalay Bay, or I guess, and that's it. It would be really nice if they made it just go all the way down the Strip. But apparently, I guess that was the original plan back in the day, you know, like 30 years ago. But then the goddamn taxi industry was so fucking powerful, they shut that shit right down. They're like, no, you don't go any further than this right here. And I don't know if the casinos or the city or whoever it was, but they buckled under the pressure. I guess I could have taken that other way. Anyhow. So if I didn't get 10,000 steps by the time I get back to the car, I'm gonna be angry, but I don't think I have much more walking left in me today, unfortunately. So there we see the Trop. It's still lit up and everything, but it is closed. It's closed up, and they're gonna start taking it down. I mean, the actual main raising, raising, is that the word? Of the building, taking down the building, isn't scheduled until October. But I think they're going to be doing a lot of other work between now and then, stripping out the place and, getting it ready. See, here's the big little rock thing that they had in the front here. They probably had fountains in there one time. It's probably really cool. But no more. No more Tropicana. It's all gone. I mean, it's closed. It's still here, but you know. Got her all barricaded off. Welcome to Las Vegas. Yep. This used to be a really busy, hopping place, man. Like that time, like I told you, that time I came in here, I think it was in the mid-90s or so, late 90s. And I just came up here, spur of the moment, didn't have a reservation for any room or anything. I think it was a Friday night. And I just came in here, and I remember it was a million people in here, people checking into their hotel rooms and people gambling. And then she said, what did she say? How did she say it? The only rooms available I have are the suites. She goes, I can give it to you for a regular room rate. And she said, you want to do that? And I go, like, yeah. And I swear, I think it was only like 40 bucks or something. I don't even know. It's like in the late 90s, whatever they were going for. Maybe it's 50 bucks. I think it was less than that though. And I got this beautiful room. Like, I mean, gorgeous, like swanky, like millionaire pad place, you know. But so anyhow, here's my selfie. If I can get this camera to work right. See, when I move, it moves. I move this way, it moves that way. I really, it's so hard to figure this damn thing out. Oh well. This might be the best shot I'm gonna get because this damn thing, it moves crazily. All right, Tropicana, sayonara. All right, that was my little farewell to the Cana there. Sayonara, I hope that's not racist. Don't get me started on that shit again. Anyhow, you guys are talking about IROC Z's and hello from KC, Missouri. Are you just now saying hello, Steve? I think you've been in for a while. You're just now saying hello from Kansas City, Missouri? Well, thanks for being from Kansas City, Missouri. I've been to Kansas City, Missouri a number of occasions, driving through there basically as a truck driver. Although way back. Well, let's see, Kansas City, Missouri. Yeah, I guess it was the Missouri side. My grandpa Joe lived in, I think, Independence, Missouri, which I think isn't too far from there. And I remember, I think the last time I was there, we were there, I was on vacation with my parents. I think I was probably about, what was I, like 14 or 15 or something? Or maybe, no, I think I was younger than that. I think I was like, maybe like 13 or something. And I remember, so we went back to visit Grandpa Joe, and he took us to, I think was it Worlds of Fun? Was that or was Worlds of Fun in San Jose? I get all these different places mixed up because there's a place in San Jose that's like a kind of like Magic Mountain Park, but the one in Kansas, or in, I guess it was Kansas City. And that might have been on the Kansas side. I don't remember now. But whatever the big amusement park there is, I thought it was Worlds of Fun. But anyhow, that was about, I think, 1974, maybe? And that's really the last time I was ever there, just, you know, like like not as a truck driver when driving through, or or staying at a truck stop or something. So it was many years ago for me. Steve says I'm a little slow. Jeff Trey says, Don, I got my daughter an 87 Z28 for her birthday. Steve says, Rules of Fun on the Missouri side. Okay. Well, yeah, so that's where we went. That was like I think it was 74. We went there. Oh yeah, St. Louis has Six Flags, says Steve. Yeah, they got Six Flags all over, like down in Texas, and in, of course, California, Six Flags Magic Mountain. There's Fancy. I woke up. What is up? Hey, Fancy. Fancy's here. We're just ending my walk. I just did my 10,000 steps, hopefully, along the Las Vegas Strip. I'm gonna check as soon as I get back to the car. I'm not sure, because when I checked before, I didn't think the math would work out. Like if you just doubled it. I think that put me a little short. But I think I'm gonna count it no matter what, just because there are no rules, really. I mean, it's not really etched in stone. I think I should give myself a little bit of a plus or minus type of a deal, especially when I was in so much pain I had to stop for like 10 minutes or so. Tunnel area Fancy TJ on his way home. Yeah, I'm on my way back to the car. It's in the Oyo parking lot here. Oyo, on your own. I made that up, and now people are actually copying me. I'm the one who made that up, saying that Oyo stands for on your own. I'm literally the first human being to ever say that. And now I'm hearing other people on YouTube channels say it. And I don't mind them saying it, but they should at least give me credit. They should give me, what do you call it, attribution? That's all I'm asking for. I think it's asking for much. Just say, oh yeah, I heard this from Trucker John. Oyo stands for on your own.
Hey, we're right here on this podcast. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
All right. He was excited. And he knew it was a podcast somehow. Let's see. Real Deal says, my wife just woke up. Say hi to Trucker John. Oh. Hello. Steve Sarah says, Ocean Drive in the desert. Uh-huh. It's because of the Tropicana, and I think they had like water type themes or ocean type things and stuff. Themes. And I think that was part of that. Fancy. You recognized it? Well, he just knew it was he said it was a podcast. Actually, this is not a podcast. This is a live stream, folks. Jeff Curry or Donald says, I can believe that. My choice also. Jeff says, Don, what was your first car? What was your first car? Well, I'll tell you, my first car was a 65 Rambler, a little 4-door, and it just was it was the 6-cylinder, I think. It's that straight inline 6, American Motors. It was slow as shit off the line, but it's once you got it going, yeah, I could get the thing up to about 80 or so. It took a little while, when you're a kid, you always want to like go fast, I guess. But the thing I really loved about that car is you could fold the front seats back completely flat, and they lined up completely even with the back seats, and it made the entire inside of the car like one big bed. And I can tell you that me and my girlfriend broke that motherfucker in like a bitch, I tell you what. Anyhow, all right, enough of that. Enough of that dirty talk. Out there on the golf course. Anyhow, all right. Here we are, back at the car. I'm back at where we started. This is exactly where I started. Right here at the car. And let's see. I hope I got 10,000. Let's see. Ah, damn it. Oh, no, we did it. All right. It had to add it up. Okay, so here we are. I'm counting it. 10,316 steps, 4.51 miles today. I'm counting the whole thing, even though we started at 1,400, but still that means I still walked those 1,400 to get to the car and all that kind of shit. So, all right, 10,000. 10,000. Hopefully I will figure out how to straighten this damn gimbal out. I'm telling you, after 30 days, I better be an expert at this thing. Because right now it's tilted this way. Yeah, it's tilted this way. And I can't figure out how to get it to not tilt. So I'm not gonna even mess with it, even though I am messing with it. But all right, guys, look, so it's 2 hours and 33 minutes. Whew, wow. Thank you so much for coming along on the walk with me. I had fun. I don't know if you guys had any fun or not, but I had fun. I like seeing the lights. I like seeing the fountain. I like seeing all that shit. The Eiffel Tower and the Statue of Liberty and the castle. I love that shit. I don't get sick of it. So it was fun. I had fun. I hope you guys had fun. Tomorrow, I'm not going to do the walk. I'm going to definitely give myself a day to recover tomorrow. But I am doing a live stream show from the apartment. That is the 9 a.m. Pacific time. It's sort of like where Hal would be if he did Tuesday shows, but he doesn't. So I'm sort of taking his spot there. If you guys want to join me and for coffee and just talking about the good old days of tonight or whatever. And so I'll see you guys in the morning at 9 a.m. Pacific time. All right, guys. I gotta shut this thing off before it dies. I think things are about ready to die. Anyhow, and I'm about ready to die. Thank you all so much for being here. I have no idea how many were here, but you guys are the good ones for being here. Thanks for being here. Thanks for liking. Make sure you subscribe, share, all that good stuff. The next walk I'm planning on Wednesday, if I'm able to walk. I don't know. So we'll see you then. All right, guys. Thanks for being here, and I will see you next time.